Hello. This is a video about how to create aircraft system using Visual Avionic tool and using its interface. For first time, I prefer to create electrical system. It look like this. I want to create all these things, simulate all these things. Step by step from very simple solution to very complex solution. And I'm back to aircraft cockpit. This is Cessna 172 with installed Visual Avionic. First show is the button what we need to show Visual Avionic interface. So it already have electrical system, but it's very simple. I just renamed this system to temporary tempo and really create the electrical system. Okay, so first device will be the control devices. That will be these 4 switches. Good. So I name it control. You may use any names, and let it be switch master button. Okay. Switch master button. Not master button, but master battery. Save. So I'm not need to create switches every time, but I can copy and paste it. So you see buttons system, and I place it to the system examples of all kind of buttons. A switch you can use in Visual Avionics. You just copy these parameters and paste it to master button switch. Paste. Okay. So it have some units for 3 position, but I will use only 2 position, off and on, and I will use just another data ref. Data ref for this button, something like this: sim cockpit 2 electrical battery on, and in battery on array we should use number 0. So save it, and this data ref is already existing in the simulator. I double click on exist field and need to check is it work or not for us. Let's switch. Its state for now is off 0. I will turn it on. Yes, and we read it as 1. Its state is on. Good. So we may continue. Next I will create another device, name it just main battery. So add device, name it main battery, save it, and I think it will have a lot of parameters, but for now we should use some simple things, and I think this should be a state of charge, capacity, and out and out. Let's start from state of charge. So the first parameter for this main battery will be state of charge. Good. The unit will be percent, and I will use constant value for begin, and after this making it very complex. So we have 100%. So state of charge is 100% now. Next parameter I want to create will be battery out. Add parameter, name it just out, and we'll use some logic. The logic will be simple logic. Add some logic blocks. If our state of charge more than 20%, out, let it be 1. Else out will be 0. And one more parameter I want to add will be a capacity. Capacity, add new parameter, name it capacity, and its value will be, I think, about 15, and unit is ampere hours, AH. So like this. Good. Out is maybe just 1 or 0. Good. I want to save our work. So add device. Name it maybe battery relay. And it will get, I think, 3 parameters: in, control, and out. Let it be in. Next, add control. And one more will be out. So I just forget one thing. State of charge should be not integer but better calculated as double. The same about capacity. So out should be integer. So in, we make a very simple logic. For input, this battery relay will get just out from battery. Next, as control, I prefer to make this kind of logic. The master button switch should be 1, and main battery out should be 1. In this case, we will get positive control signal, and our out parameter of this relay should be calculated with some similar way. 2 conditions: if we have positive input, and if we have positive input on our control. In this case, we will get just 1 on the output. So how we can check this? We may just click master switch battery on, and our main battery out, it's positive, it's true. And in this case, if we have master battery switch on and control get true, and out, in this case, get true with the same way. So okay, let's continue. So I spent several hours to create electrical system. It's not fully complete, but main part of this job was done. So for now, I complete all this part of circuit, but without standby battery and this device. And the things what still not complete, it's current calculation. I done it for these 2 buses only, and need continue to add consumers, fuses, and current calculation for every bus. But anyway, we have a middle result, and I can show you. So we have 2 electrical systems. First is electrical main part and electrical load system, where placed the consumers. Now it's only completed for these 2 buses, so 3 and 5, 8 consumers only. Next, about electrical system and what is done. So control, all 4 switches is complete. That means these switches, avionics and master switches. Next, I simulate the key, its position. You may operate it with this switch. Next, I complete main battery and main battery relay. Main battery gets a very complex calculation and logic. It calculates its capacity and charge, state of charge taking into account the outside temperature. Next, I get some loads and use it for charge or discharge main battery calculation. Next, I done starter relay and starter itself. It calculates typical current, taking into account the outside temperature. It's possible to make it more complicated, to taking into account is it new device or old device, with anyway you prefer. So starter and starter relay is done. Alternator, this is the kind of generator, and it relay is done too. It calculates the output voltage. Next, I make both feeder. What send electrical power to electrical bus 1 and electrical bus 2. And next I just done all 7 buses. Every bus have input, electrical power, fault conditions. I just set it to fault system here. When I do this, I may trigger this failure is using menu present here, and if I click someone, for example bus 1 fault, the fault parameter will be 1, and in the electrical system calculation, one moment please, the fault will be 1 true also. So I will reset all failures for now. All 7 buses with it in, out, and include fault parameters, and for every buses is calculated actual current. But now I just done it for aviation 1 and aviation 2 buses. And last thing, I add all the circuit breakers what present in the electrical circuit, all of these circuit breakers. So the next is calculate all consumers and its current for all another buses, and calculate final current in this part of schema. Electrical load, I place it in one special system, and for now need just check all details, check is it okay, check all parameters, and so on. Okay, now be good to check this part of job, and someone should do this job, but I have nobody here, and I will try as an idea, ask OpenAI, ChatGPT to check these results of my work. So ChatGPT not understands the files what saved by Visual Avionics, and we should offer some specification for it and ask learn it to be possible to understand this file format. So let's begin. So please take and read this file. This is Visual Avionics mnemonic code specification. Learn it well, and we will use this specification to read 2 files described electrical system, on the next step. Now please just read it and understand. So it needs time to read this and understand this. Okay, it's ready. So I will send 3 files: electrical circuit, electric, and load, electric load. And we'll say something like this. Okay, I'll just send you 3 files. First file is electrical circuit of C172S aircraft. Next is the visual avionics file described electrical system, and next is electrical load aircraft system described the electrical consumers. Please look deep in these docs and please give me errors what I should check and fix on this stage. Not need look if some devices or parameters is simplified. This does not matter, only errors, please. So it just thinking. It needs time to think. It find the error. Look like avionics bus 1, bus 2 switches are swapped. Switches are swapped, and I needed to fix it in your electrical diagram. Must be controlled bus. Yes, sure. And I have this error. Okay. Okay. So I need to look in this. I should open bus avionics 1 and it should switch avionic 1. Electric control switch avionic bus 2. Oh, this is my error. And I need to change this. So control and avionic bus 1 switch should place it here. I think the same error in the avionics bus 2 input. The logic, yes, it's bus 2, but switch number 1. So ChatGPT helped me a little with this bug. One moment, please. So the control and the switch bus 1. No, switch bus 2. Yeah, correct. Yes, now it is okay, and I save this. Let's read. So this is about the same. And in device name bus feed is a parser expressing risk. Or maybe I need to rename it to X bottom line feed. Circular depends between electric load, 1 frame lag. Yes, this is correct, but this is not error. it doesn't matter. Not brakes, but right now, yes, I have circuit breakers as very simple device, but not damaged, because all consumers work well on this stage of simulation and not have some expressive current. Minor naming, let's call 1 and 2. Yes, it may be, but this is not error. The top 3, yes, I'm yeah, it's say what avionics bus 2. There is no special data ref for avionics bus 2 in the simulator, and simulator use cross tie. This is not my error, this is not error at all. I think that's all for now. So I just create and check the most part of electrical system. Check it, but need check manually later to be sure all things is correct. But I will do this after I will complete full electrical system. And for now, I'm stop the video recording. Okay, thank you for watching.